Good morning. Good morning, story timers. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm sorry for all the craziness. Oh my goodness. Let's see if everybody can catch up to speed because I know that was just a bit of mayhem. I wait, what's happening? That is so funny. Okay, is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? I had an issue with my getting on here, and now I think I'm back. I got some messages and yes, I am really here now. Good morning. Sorry, I was on the phone with my accountant, and that was very important. And that's what the meeting was. And then by the time I got over here, it honestly, StreamYard doesn't let you start like 5 minutes late. So I started technically a few minutes late when I hit to start going live. And then it was like doing all this whack. It was like mayhem, basically mayhem. Good morning, Jerry Reesby. I'm so excited to be here today. This is me, Donna Vee. I'm live Sunday through Friday, normally 10 to 11. Today, we're running a little late, but you know what? Let's make this a marvelous morning. I agree. Good morning, story timers. Holy guacamole. I don't know who follows me on any of the socials or who sees what's going on, but I can tell you this. I am totally sunburned, okay? I fell asleep yesterday at the beach because I don't normally go and relax. And I fell asleep yesterday on my belly, and it's really been a slow morning. So I will tell you this, for those of you watching, children, adults alike, use your sunblock, because I thought I put it on and I didn't put it on efficiently. And I will say this, I put sunblock on my face, and if I showed you the rest of my body, which you can't even tell. Anyway, wear sunblock. Okay, number one. Number two, welcome. I'm so excited to be here. And I think that next week on Sunday, we'll have a special edition of Storytime coming to you from an on-location spot. But I'm really enjoying the idea of doing something Monday through Friday, because Sundays, I was just so excited yesterday. I went to the beach with my daughter. We went down to Belmar, and she wants to leave at 7 a.m. And I said, anytime a daughter wants to take you somewhere, especially they just still want to do that, you go. And if that is going to be something we're going to do, then I'm doing it. And I felt so blessed that she invited me. So thank you, Carly, for inviting me to the beach yesterday. I haven't been to the beach in years at the Jersey Shore, and it was actually amazing. The water was freezing. M alliteration following. Yes, that's right. I cannot wait. I am waiting to see. Let me just see this. Let's see. I'm on now. I love it that people are asking me if I'm okay. So that's amazing. Today is going to be an amazing day for other reasons too. We are giving a big shout out to Mush of Mush and Cinnamon. And you know who they are. I'll show you my little friends here. And I also will say Madeline is going to be getting a shout out as well. So here's Mush and Cinnamon. Mush is the one on the right with the mushed in nose with the stitches. And then we've got Madeline is the dog that says blind dog. Now, I wish I had pictures, and there's Annabelle of the dog in the pram. I might have it. But right now, I don't know if they're watching from over in Northern Ireland. Good morning, Mark. How are you? Yes, I do use sunscreen, Christopher, but I will tell you this, I did not apply it well enough, and I fell asleep, and wowzers. Like, I am filled with heat right now. It is like, I took an aspirin, I'm drinking some water, and if you could see my legs, you would know that it was bad. I fell asleep in the sun. But Madeline happens to be, she's getting older, and she is technically a little bit blind and a little deaf. So there's a new way that Madeline is getting around, and I'm looking to see if I can show you the pram. Look at this. This is now Madeline. Look at her in her stroller, in her pram. Good morning, Ryan. How are you? Nice to see you. I ran late. I had a meeting with my accountant, so I said to everybody, I'm so sorry for my tardiness, but I'm here now, and let's get to it. Today's letter is M. M is the middle of the alphabet, and the middle of the alphabet is the 13th letter in. There are 26 letters in the alphabet, and each and every day we talk about what we can do as far as exercising or helping the little ones to remember the alphabet through repetition. So we will definitely do that. Today is Monday. M is for Monday. M is for, magical. And today's going to be a magical Monday in story time. We have a new story to read today. I'm so excited. And of course, alliterative sentences brought to us by Lisa Marie. And I'm really pumped about that. I don't know if Frank Simon is here today, but whoever is here, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. Can you guys believe it's almost the 4th of July? This weekend coming up is going to be the July 4th weekend, which is just, honestly, it blows my mind. It's like the idea of knowing that we've been here this long is intense. So tell me what you're doing this weekend coming up. I don't know. It's a short week. Some people consider this a holiday week. I don't know. But all I can tell you is that M is our letter, and we've got plenty of kids to shout out and say good morning to. As a matter of fact, I will check my list because I know I have new names, and I want to make sure that I have everyone written on the back, and I think I do. So we're going to say a big good morning coming up. And yes, Jerry Reesby, you're so excited that it is almost a holiday. I know people get excited about it because there are fireworks. And last year we were really isolated. So this is like a big year to be out and about, which is awesome. I'm so happy. And I don't know how you're celebrating, but I can tell you this. Celebrate life every day. Take every moment that you can to be joyful. And tonight, Open Minded Mystics is celebrating at 8 p.m., so don't forget to tune in for that as well. But right now, let's say good morning to those kids that are on the back of this list that's names start with the letter M. So hopefully they're filling themselves with so much joy and they're jumping up and down with excitement. Frank Simon, Melting Monday Storytimers. I'm staying inside today. I need to fade gently today because I can just tell you, I might be able to cook an egg on my skin. Yeah, I'm not proud of it. And I'm here as a public service announcement to say, holy cow, put on your sunblock. And yes, Magical Maggie is definitely on this list. Good morning, Tracy Locke. How are you? So excited to see you. I'm telling you, I was on the phone all morning, and then I got into a meeting, and that's why I got here late. But we're here now. So let's say good morning right now to our good friends, Magnificent Manifesting Mondays, Open-Minded Mystics, so many letter M's in there. I'm so excited, and I have used so much aloe that I've just received a letter from the aloe farm, and they're like, could you stop using all of our aloe? So yes, aloe heals sunburn. I'm totally doing that. And I am like layering it on in my body. I think I'm turning into an aloe plant, as a matter of fact, as we speak. So, are you guys ready? Let's shout out. Without further ado, jump up and down if your name starts with the letter M. Today is your day. If your name is Matthew or Marin Rose, my goddaughter, Molly, her little sister, we've got Max, we have Melody, we have Maggie Moo, of course. We've got Molly, Mark, McCartney, Michaela, Melanie, Maddie, Madison, Mashi, Maggie, and Mary. So if you know any other kids that start with the letter M, let me know and I'll put them on my magical board of words and names. And I've got so many names on here. Mashi, Mary. Let me see. I think I got them all. I do. I think I do. And I'm really excited because today is Monday. I love when the letter of the day starts with the day, like Monday, M, Monday. Yeah, you know what I mean. There's not a news day, though, tomorrow. No. Tomorrow is the letter N. Today is the letter M. Who's ready to exercise? Now that I know that Tracy Locke is here and watching, you know what that means. Because we are friends with Aunt Sheila, and Aunt Sheila teaches us how to exercise and work out by using books as weights. So I'm going to grab a few right now. Let's get a little Eric Carl in here, a little Too Many Toys. And let's see what else. How to Catch a Unicorn. And are you ready? Here we go. I want to see you exercising. I want to know that you're doing your little book push-ups because words hold weight. That's why we need to use words wisely and be kind. And now let's get to the alphabet. 26 letters in the alphabet, 13 letters in is M. M and N, there's a space in between them. We shout out middle. And at that point, we change up our exercise. And then we say from N to S, and then we go switch, and then we change it again. You'll see. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're watching on the replay, you can rewind this, and you could do like a whole set of exercises for like a half an hour. Just keep repeating the alphabet over and over and over. But if not, welcome back, and here we go. Happy Monday, everybody. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, feeling the burn today, literally. N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And I totally am feeling motivated to move it. And remember, if you did those exercises on your own, in your home, in your room, in your classroom, in your car, on the train, on a bus, wherever, and you did that without anybody else like telling you to, not only are you building muscle and are you remembering the alphabet, you're building character. And I have to tell you, more of us should build some character. Because guess what? That's amazing to build character. I love a good amount of character. Oh, that hurt. All right, so let's check it out. Who's ready to recite the ASL alphabet? Yeah, hands up in the air. Show it. You just gotta care, really. And let's show you what it looks like. Here we go. This is the full alphabet. Get your hands up, folks, for A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, and P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you yet again, because here we are learning. I mean, come on. This is a place to come if you want to learn something and you want to be kind. Who's ready for a blind alliterative sentence? I'm not going to look. I'm just going to say it. Well, I give you a second or two so that you can get it too. All right, let's go with the first one we see here. Today is Lisa came in first with her alliterative sentence. I'm not looking. This is where we promote literacy at its finest because there's a chance I might trip up over a word. You never know. And here's the thing. Do I stop? Nope, I don't. Here we go. Minimize mediocrity, moods, masks, martyrdom, and mistakes by mastering magic, mindful meditation, magnetically manifesting meaning, and masterminding more morals and money. Wow. Okay, here we go. Minimize mediocrity, moods, masks, martyrdom, and mistakes by mastering magic, mindful meditation, magnetically manifesting meaning, and masterminding more morals and money. Whoa. Minimize mediocrity, moods, masks, martyrdom, and mistakes by mastering magic, mindful meditation, magnetically manifesting meaning, and masterminding more morals and money. That was a lot. That you saw that I had to say out the word martyrdom because I don't think I've ever used that word in my life. But you see how I didn't give up? Now, whether or not I get voted down off that, that's fine. I understand. It sounded like I tripped up over my word. Hey, where's my notebook? Got to keep notes. But boys and girls and boys, I don't want you to quit. I don't want you to quit when you see a word that maybe you don't recognize. The most important thing is to sound it out. Martyrdom, say it, and just like go the next time you see it like it's been a familiar friend forever. So minimize mediocrity, moods, masks, martyrdom, and mistakes by mastering magic, mindful meditation, magnetically manifesting meaning, and masterminding more morals and money. I'm waiting for the official word, and the official word is, okay, you tripped up a little bit, you worked through it, and you got it. You see that? Thank you. That's what we do here. We learn, we encourage, we teach, and we don't give up because we're promoting literacy and not being fearful of words you've never seen or reasons to not read. Nope, there's no reason to not read. You want to just keep going. So, Lisa, I'm going to say this to you. You're pretty awesome for letting that happen. And I want to say, I'm going to split the win, and I'll tell you why. Because I think you're pretty awesome. I think that the fact is that you show up here and that you participate every day is huge. And I love the idea that you put meaning behind your alliterative sentences. So, round of applause for Lisa for splitting it in the middle. And I'll tell you why. Because I did trip up. I didn't give up. But that's teamwork right there. That is teamwork. So I'm going to put a little circle on Lisa and Donna. And Frank Simon's sentences there. I'm a little nervous about it, but I will tell you this. I know if I take my vitamins first, I'll be okay. So, here's my vitamins. So, healthy habits and good manners. I wake up with gratitude every day. I woke up today just feeling grateful to wake up. Now, I know I didn't put the proper amount of sunblock on, but it doesn't make me not grateful for going to the beach. And I'm super grateful for having aloe. So, I try to look at the positives because remember, we are filling this optimism jar. And every day, we are putting in more reasons to be optimistic. Now, there are totally reasons to be pessimistic in this world, but I really find that if you can search and seek out reasons to be optimistic, you're in a much better place than if you just always focus on the negative. So, now that being said, I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I had a meeting, I actually had a couple phone calls, and I got here. I wasn't giving up today. No. I could have thought about it. I'm not going to lie. I would have liked to just relax. But I'm going to tell you something. I missed you guys. I know I wasn't here yesterday. And I missed my story timers. And I missed reading and positive aspects. And that's what we're here for. So, are you ready for vitamin time? Frank Simon he's already guessed 2 purple. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, and there is that trip you up yellow vitamin. I can't wait till the day I get the yellow vitamin because I feel like it's going to be like this magical, momentous moment. Look at that. That's some more alliteration. So Frank Simon says 2 purple. Lisa Marie says 2 pink. This is going to be good. If it's your first time and you don't know what's happening, well, we talk about healthy habits, meeting good manners, meaning where I say, please may I have my vitamins, thanks for the vitamins, stuff like that. And wait a minute, you missed yesterday. Aw, I missed you too. I'm so sorry. Well, I went to the beach with my daughter because, as you all know, anyone out there who might be a mom or a dad, when your child says you want to go do something, you're like, heck yeah, I do, because that's amazing. And I loved it. And I relaxed and I read, but I relaxed so much I fell asleep and crispy. All right. So pink or purple? Let's see. Anybody else have a guess? This is vitamin time. Oh yeah. And then whoever gets to win gets to pick a page out of the little yellow book, A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley. Let's do it. All right. I'm not looking. Okay, here we go. I'm excited to see who's gonna win today. Who's gonna get the vitamin? And the big drum roll would be brrr. The first vitamin up is purple. Ooh, so far Frank Simon's in the lead. And the second vitamin up is purple. Frank Simon, you've been completely rewarded for sitting there waiting for me since yesterday because you, sir, have chosen the correct colors of vitamins. I'm so excited for you. I'm so proud. And I will tell you this much. You get to pick the page. So now, guys, if you're taking your vitamins with me, let's do it. Remember, no chewing with your mouth open and no talking with your mouth full. I am so pumped. Are you? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. pretty delicious. I'm not going to lie, because I brushed my teeth earlier today and not like right before I got here. So it actually made it a little bit easier to eat my vitamins without feeling like mint and like grape together. Whew, that's crazy. Are you ready? I want to see what's on page 88. I do. Frank Simon, I love that page. My friend Mary usually picks that page because 88 is her number. So let's read it. It's a reoccurring page. It's one of our favorites here. Let's see what the lesson is today on page 88. Time and space is where we chase things we pretend we don't have. Love, friends, and abundance. While worrying about things we pretend we do have. Problems, challenges, and issues. Until one day we happen to notice the prophetic powers of pretending. You know, it's a lot easier to pretend that you have everything that you want than to pretend what you don't want or pretend that you don't have, because it's so much better and it's great for manifesting. Manifesting. To build a mansion in time and space, whether of mortar, gold, or friendships, think of imagination as your blueprint, desire as your funding, faith as your builder, and action as proof these dots are being connected. Treating any old job as if it were your dream job is the fastest way to spark the kind of life changes that will yield your dream job. So same for any old house, friend, day, life, or pair of espadrilles. Well, I will say this, Frank. I think that's a great page, and I appreciate what you picked. So much so that I think we should go right into your alliterative sentence. That's right. If you're just tuning in and you're wondering what's happening, good morning, Jim Tomlinson. How are you? Nice to see you. I hope the weather in California is amazing. He says, I pretend all the time. I'm going to pretend I'm a whale when I jump in my pool after this is over. Well, that's amazing. I think that's awesome. And why not? I didn't even put my baby pool up. I might have to do that today. But I will say to you, I really am trying to stay out of the sun today. I might just have to do laundry because it's going to take me a long time to walk up and down the stairs because my legs are so sunburned. Oh, it hurts to bend. I feel like I'm in the Wizard of Oz and I should be going, oil can, oil can. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we have page 88. We had 2 purple. Okay, and we're going to check it out right now. And we're going to see what Frank Simon's alliterative sentence is. Won't you join me? I'm not looking, by the way. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Now I am. Melanie makes metallic marshmallows making Marcio. Munch, Mala, Mars, mindlessly meandering, mixing, marbleized marbles, moving melted milk chocolate on my makeshift marquee. Melanie makes metallic marshmallows, making Marcio, Munch, Malamars, mindlessly meandering, mixing, marbleized marbles, moving melted milk chocolate on my makeshift marquee. Melanie makes metallic marshmallows, making Marcio, Munch, Malamars, mindlessly meandering, mixing, marbleized marbles, moving melted milk chocolate on my makeshift marquee. I will say this about that alliterative sentence. Now I want marshmallows. I don't know if I want metallic marshmallows. And I don't know if it's a reference to a song because I know sometimes it is. And I know that my focus issues came like in hardcore because all I kept thinking of is what is the meaning behind this sentence? Is there a magical meaning within the sentence? That's what I need to know. But if anybody wants to give me an official like yay or nay, you can. And it's okay if I didn't because I know Marcio, Munch, Malamars, mindlessly meandering, mixing, marbleized marbles, moving melted milk chocolate on my makeshift marquee. I don't know, but it sounds delicious. So good for you, Melanie. All right, so somebody let me know. Oh, it's no meaning, just silly words. Oh, I couldn't tell if it was a song, if it was a band. I had no idea. All I know is I'm searching for you. All right, so you have to let me know if you feel that was good enough for a thumb up or a thumb down. You let me know, and I'll put it in the book because you know we are keeping records. Because what I'm trying to do now is keep tabs on how many days we do all this amazingness together. We want to keep tabs on the pages, the vitamins, and this way, when at the end of this year, We look into that optimism jar. We recognize all the positive aspects and all the things that have gone on right for story time. And then we realize that even on the days that seem to be so glum and maybe sad and maybe angsty, that we have so many more positive things to look at. Ooh, you're going to have to do a belly flop after that sentence. Okay, that sounds good. If I did a belly flop right now, I'd probably pass out from the pain. So I'm not doing it. All right, so I'm circling D. All right, so page 88. We had 2 purple vitamins. We've already exercised. We've done so much already. Let's get it going. Let's wish everybody a lot of love and light. Can we do that together? Let's see. Get out our hug. Get out our Bartholomew. And let's wish everyone with sunburn a cool afternoon. Basically, that would be me. Let's be thankful that the rest of you all put sunblock on. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. I hope everyone knows how much I'm excited to be here. And let's just elevate the vibration of the global population by saying good, kind things to one another through a big beam of light that I think we can do together right now. So hold somebody that you care about or you're thinking about up in here, then put them in your heart, and then from your heart chakra to mine, a big beam of light. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I want to tell you, I appreciate the fact that I can feel the love all the way over here from all the way over there. That could be Texas, California, Ireland. That could be India. I mean, there's so many people that watch. It's so exciting, and I'm so grateful. So let's do a little bit of deep breathing. I am completely grateful. I am so excited to be here. I am feeling better just because I know that you're watching. I am ready to read. Are you ready to read, boys and girls and boys, moms and dads, moms, dads and dads? Holy guacamole. I'm so excited. All right. So I found a book that we started a while ago, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of read some more about it. It's Fluffy and Friends, and I love Fluffy and Friends, the classroom guinea pig, right? So if we want to read a little bit more so that we can get through this book, I think that'd be fun. And I also have a brand new book that was sent to me by Ryan, all the way over in Northern Ireland, my executive producer. So I have that book, and I'm pumped. But I'm going to save that one for last because I've never seen it before, and I think it's going to be silly and exciting. Okay, let's see. What chapter did we land on? Fluffy goes apple picking. I could go for a little apple picking, right? I love apples. School was almost over for the day. Fluffy was napping. We will have a picnic tomorrow, Miss Day told her class. When we go, apple picking, everyone called. That woke Fluffy up. Apples, he thought. I love apples. Yum. Class trips are exciting. I felt like I was on a class trip yesterday. We will go to an orchard, said Miss Day. We will see hundreds of apple trees and thousands of apples. Can you imagine? Thousands of apples? Thousands, thought Fluffy. His eyes grew wide. Who knew that there were that many apples? Whoa. Well, yeah. We'll pick apples from the apple tree, said Miss Day. Then what will we do with some of the apples? Eat them, everyone called. Oh, yum, thought Fluffy. I love apples. Fluffy is so cute. Miss Day, said Wade, can Fluffy come apple picking too? Can he? Thought Fluffy. I mean, can I? Can I, please? Of course he can, said Miss Day. Fluffy loves apples. Right, thought Fluffy. ILOVE, apples. Oh, yeah. Just then, Lena from Mr. Lee's class came through the door. She was holding Kiss. Kiss looks like a skunk. Uh-oh. It's not. It's another one of these cute little guinea pigs. Kiss's cage is a mess, said Lena. I'll bet, thought Fluffy. Mr. Lee wants to give it a good cleaning, said Lena. Can Kiss have a sleepover with Fluffy tonight? No way, thought Fluffy. Sure, said Miss Day. Lena put Kiss in Fluffy's cage. Oh, man. Oh, no. Fluffy does not look happy about that. Kiss ran over to Fluffy's food bowl, and she started eating Fluffy's food. Goodbye, supper, thought Fluffy, but he was too excited about apple picking to be mad. Look at that. Come on. Is that even right? You know what I'm saying? Is that even right? Kiss ate every bit of Fluffy's food. Then she ran over to a pile of paper. Hey, that's my bed, said Fluffy. Too bad, said Kiss. Fluffy crawled into his tube. He was not happy that Kiss had taken his bed, but he was too excited about apple picking to be mad. Look at that. Oh, man. I don't think that's nice. Fluffy closed his eyes, but he could not fall asleep. For one thing, he was hungry, and Kiss was snoring. But that's not what kept Fluffy awake. He was too excited about apple picking to sleep. Fluffy tried counting apples. 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples he counted. But even that did not help. At last, the sun came up. Fluffy had been awake all night long. Apples, thought Fluffy. They can wear a pig out. Kiss goes apple picking. You know what we're going to do first? We're going to take a sip of water. Why? Because it's another healthy habit. So let's take a sip of water. Oh, my water is almost empty. What do I do? Well, we know because we keep talking about optimism and things looking up and not being half empty and things looking like a half glass half full, that we could take optimism from other places in our life and we could fill up our friends and we could fill up ourselves and we can remember that even on days when, you have sunburn and you're like, ouch, this hurts so much, that you could say to yourself, but I'm lucky because I have water, and if I stay hydrated, that it'll feel better, and I'm lucky because I got to go to the beach, and that's how this all happened, so I had a positive experience, and just looking into the future and looking at things in a more positive way can make things that much better. So I like to drink my water till 5. You could drink your water until whatever it is that you do, but that's how I consistently drink my water, right? Ready? Let's go. Yeah, because our skin is the largest organ on our body, and I think I kind of let my skin down. So now I have to repair it and be careful with it. Okay. Kiss goes apple picking. Miss Day and the kids came into the classroom. Emma and Wade ran over to Fluffy's cage. Fluffy doesn't look so good, said Emma. He looks sleepy, said Wade. Well, yeah. Kiss slept in his bed. Kiss looks wide awake, said Wade. Let's take her apple picking too. What? Thought Fluffy. A friend for Fluffy, said Emma. What a good idea. Not really, thought Fluffy. Oh, man. Well, come on, sleepy Fluffy, said Emma, and she picked him up and carried him to the bus. Wade carried Kiss. Aw, poor little Fluffy. The bus drove to the orchard. Everyone got out and ran to the apple trees. Fluffy is too sleepy to pick apples, said Emma. Wrong, thought Fluffy. Wrong. Oh, man. You could still have fun, Fluffy, said Emma. You can watch Kiss get apples. What? No. You must be joking, thought Fluffy. Oh, man. Have you ever had a night like that you were so excited about what was going to happen the next day that you had a hard time sleeping and then you woke up and you're tired? But that doesn't mean you don't want to be there. No. Kiss picked another apple. She ate it up. Then she ate another one and another one. Too bad you're too sleepy to eat an apple, Fluffy, said Emma. I could never be that sleepy, thought Fluffy. That's not right. You guys should give Fluffy a chance. Ugh. Wade put Kiss into a basket of apples. Have all you want, he said, and Kiss started chomping the apples. Fluffy could not believe his eyes. Kiss was an apple-eating machine. Man, that is not okay. Fluffy jumped out of Emma's hands. He ran for the basket of apples. Look out, Kiss, he thought. Here I come, taking a flying leap. Whoa. Oh boy, he banged into his food bowl. Ow, thought Fluffy. Fluffy, said Emma, are you all right? And Fluffy looked around. He was in his cage. He did not see any apples. You were dreaming, said Emma. Wait a second, was this all a dream? Fluffy had a terrible groan. He turned and saw Kiss. She was lying on her back, holding her tummy. Ooh, said Kiss. Your food made me sick. Ah! It was a terrible dream. Kiss doesn't look so good. Maybe she ate too much, said Wade. I'll take her back to Mr. Lee. Emma picked up Fluffy. Let's go apple picking, she said. All right, thought Fluffy. Let's go. It was all a nightmare. It was not even real. Fluffy goes apple picking. Miss Day's class rode to the orchard. Everyone got off the bus. Fluffy sniffed the air. Smells like apples, he thought. When do we eat? Welcome to Hill Orchard, a man said. I'm Mr. Hill. And who is this? He asked when he saw Fluffy. This is Fluffy, said Emma. He is one fine pig, said Mr. Hill. Oh, that's me, thought Fluffy. Look at that. How nice. Fluffy's being recognized for the really awesome guinea pig that he is. Mr. Hill picked Fluffy up and put him on his shoulder. One fine pig needs one fine apple, he said. When, thought Fluffy. How about now? Whoa. Climb into the wagon, Mr. Hill told the kids. I will pull you to the top of the hill with my tractor. Apples grow best on hilltops. Everyone climbed into the wagon. Go, Mr. Hill, thought Fluffy. Get me to those apples. Look at that. Have you ever gone on a tractor ride? Maybe at an apple farm or a pumpkin farm? It's so much fun. Mr. Hill drove past a big red barn. I grow Macintosh apples, he said. I grow Fuji apples too. I also grow a kind called Granny Smith. I'll have one of each, thought Fluffy. See, Fluffy? Using his imagination, he could see the apples. Yes, the green is the Granny Smith. And the Fuji, I think, is this one. And this is a Macintosh. I'm pretty sure. I'm not an apple expert, but I think that's which way it goes. Mr. Hill stopped, excuse me, at the top of the hill. Everyone jumped out of the wagon. Mr. Hill passed out baskets. Fill these up with apples, he said. Hey, Mr. Hill, thought Fluffy. How about filling me up with apples? Oh, Fluffy. Mr. Hill walked around the orchard. Fluffy rode on his shoulder. Eat while you pick, said Mr. Hill. There's nothing as good as an apple right off the tree. Ooh. Emma bit into an apple. Jump. What does a pig have to do around here to get an apple, thought Fluffy. Okay, pig, said Mr. Hill. Your turn. And he held Fluffy up to a branch. Fluffy grabbed an apple, he pulled, and nothing happened. He pulled harder, and nothing happened. Fluffy pulled with all his might. Oh, look at that. Wonder what's going to happen. All of a sudden, Fluffy slipped out of Mr. Hill's hand. Oops, said Mr. Hill, and the branch snapped back fast, and the apple went flying, and so did Fluffy. Ah, thought Fluffy. Oh my goodness, where is he going to land? I don't know. Fluffy landed with a thump. Miss Day turned and saw Fluffy sitting in her apple basket. Fluffy, she said, where did you come from? I'll tell you later, thought Fluffy. Right now, I've got an apple to eat. And he took a bite. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Mr. Hill drove everyone down the hill. Miss Day spread a cloth on the ground, and she passed around bread and cheese. That sounds amazing. Mr. Hill poured apple cider, and all the kids ate the apples that they had picked themselves. Fluffy did too. He thought. This is one fine picnic. After the picnic, everyone lined up for a picture. Say apples, said Mr. Hill. Wait, said Emma, I have a better idea. Let's say Fluffy. And everyone yelled Fluffy. That's amazing. And it was one fine picture. See that? That's amazing. All right. So there's a couple more chapters in this book, and I'm going to put it to the side, and we're going to read it another day. Right now, we're going to switch gears, and we are going to check out what looks to be a very cute and funny book. It's called Lana, the Llama Who Wants to Be a Unicorn, by Sonica Ellis. Illustrator is Harriet Rodas. Lana, the llama who wants to be a unicorn. I'm pretty excited. I really am. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in this book. All right, let's check it out. Oh, I'm going to read the dedication. Dear reader, I wrote this book for you. I want you to know that you are loved and wonderfully made, so don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You don't need to look like anyone but yourself to be beautiful, and I will tell you a secret. Just like a unicorn, you have magic within you. I hope you enjoy this book, and don't forget, you are awesome. Yours truly, Sonica Ellis. The dedication says this book is dedicated to you. Yes, you. Release your inner magic. I love that. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Wow. Lana the llama would visit the pond by the bridge every day to watch the unicorns as they soared happily through the sky, leaving a sparkling trail of magic behind them. Look at that. That's Lana. And there they are. Although she watched, Lana never spoke to them, worried that because she was different, they would not like her. I'm going to be a unicorn when I grow up. I'm going to be beautiful, enchanting, and magical, just like the other unicorns. Ah, look how beautiful. Each day, Lana would tell her family that she was going to be a unicorn when she grew up. Look at that. Lana would even ask her friends for the same question every day. Do you know what I'm going to be when I grow up? She would ask it so often that the other animals would roll their eyes and reply, Yes, Lana, We know you're going to be a unicorn when you grow up. Look at that cute little sheep, little lammy, cow, and a horse. Lana would say this so often that Mama and Papa Llama decided they needed to have a talk with her and explained that she can't be a unicorn when she grows up. Lana, sweetheart, you are a llama and you are special and beautiful just the way you are. I don't think she felt that way. No, I am going to be a unicorn when I grow up. You just wait and see. Later that night, Lana stood looking out her window, still determined to be a unicorn, but not quite sure exactly how she was going to do it. Until one day, Lana had a wonderful idea. Lana gathered a party hat, construction paper, scissors, tape, and glitter from Mama Llama's craft kit. And raced up the stairs. Oh boy. When she was finished, Lana ran down the stairs, out the door, and straight to the pond where the unicorns could always be found playing. I wonder what she did with all that stuff. Look at the mess in the bathroom. Ah, there she is, looking beautiful. Lana walked excitedly to where a pair of unicorns was playing and introduced herself. Because she now had a horn and wings herself, Lana was feeling as confident as could be. Look at that. My name is Lana, she said. What is your name? Well, I'm Ellie, replied the unicorn. Nice to meet you. Lana and Ellie played throughout the day until it was time to go home. It's almost dinner time, said Lana, and I should be going now. Okay, said Ellie, smiling. I'll walk you home. Ooh. When they arrived, Ellie told Lana what a wonderful time she had playing together. I had a great time playing with you, Lana. Maybe tomorrow you can come back as the real you. Oh. Lana was surprised. You knew I wasn't a real unicorn? She asked, a bit embarrassed. She knew. She knew. I did, replied Ellie. But I want you to know that you don't need a horn and wings to be special. There is magic inside you just the way you are. As Lana hugged Ellie goodbye, she realized that Mama and Papa Llama were right all along. Everyone is special and beautiful just the way they are. That is so true. You are special and beautiful just the way you are. And that is a sweet book and a sweet message. Lana the Llama Who Wants to Be a Unicorn. You know, I think that you're special just the way that you are. You know that, right? And that's one of my favorite things is that we all are unique and we get to be whatever we want to be and just be true to being you. Just like this beautiful little unicorn. Remember? Holly Jolly Capricorn, the unique unicorn with the sparkles. And we've got little Billy Goat and Silly Goat. There's so many different individuals back here. And you are an individual and I'm an individual. And together we make up a really fun group of story timers. So I hope you enjoyed story time today and all the stories that we read. And I think now would be the best time in the whole wide world to have a hug. Yeah, like we do with Liv from Liliana and Melanie all the way up in Massachusetts. So wherever you're from, wherever you're watching from, I want to say thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate your patience today that I had to show up late because of a meeting. Don't forget, today's letter is M. Make sure it's a meaningful Monday. And you're so welcome. I appreciate you being here, Ryan. And I will see you tomorrow, Tuesday. So let's leave with a hug by putting your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. Give yourself a hug from me. Squeeze yourself so tight and know that everything's going to be all right. And I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. I am so grateful. I am filled with joy. I am forever filled with hope. I am totally content. Thank you so much for being here today, June 28th, and I shall see you tomorrow where we get closer and closer to the end of the month. This is exciting. I'll see you guys later. Oh, my music. Have a beautiful day. Bye.